Hi guys, I'm with Tariq Kusbari, Managing Director for Kaspersky Middle East, and we're going to be having a quick chat about Kaspersky and what sort of plans they have for the current year. So Tariq, could you just tell us about the event over here? Like, how are you finding it? I mean, Fujairah is.
Fujairah, it's we're sitting in a place in a very nice hotel, meeting all our resellers, our partners, our retailers, discussing with them all our plans. It's something like an opportunity where we're just here alone with them, be able to discuss all the details, how to improve the relations, provide them with all the details of our products, new approaches, and plans for this region. And it's still one of the unique events we have.
Nice. Were you over here last year or so? Or is this your first time?
No, this is actually the third year we participate in row with this event. Since we started in 2008, and now we participate every time the event is taking place here.
So how are you finding some of the improvements in terms of like your reach with retailers over here and within?
Still in the region, the personal relationship and staying in touch is always an important factor with the retailers and the resellers. And we use this opportunity to always keep up with them and discuss with them all the details, all the changes. And this is an opportunity where we can see all the resellers, retail from different countries in the region flying to one place, and we can meet and discuss all this. So it's really quite interesting.
Good. Could you tell us a little bit about some of your product ranges for both home and business?
So here we're presenting all our product in terms of the consumer products. So as we see here in the stands, we have the Kaspersky Internet Security, Kaspersky Antivirus, and also Kaspersky Pure, our ultimate protection products. We have the Kaspersky Small Office Security, and we have Kaspersky Antivirus for Mac, Kaspersky Mobile Security, also Kaspersky Crypto Storage, and the Password Manager also is presented here. So all the product ranges on the consumer product we are presenting, and also presenting a couple of the materials that we provide for the retailers as POS materials and all the for sure that they can support them in terms of the operation of their sales. On the corporate side, we're also providing the information for the SMBs, resellers, and also the enterprise partners on what is the latest technologies that we have and how we can support them more into the ground in terms of operation to support their sales activities.
Sure. Okay, in terms of these various SKUs that you have for both home and business, what are some of the more popular products that you see that that are more in demand?
The good thing is that we have a different product for different segments. And on these segments, each of these products are leading right now in the market. So we're still number one in the consumer market in the Middle East, and we're still trying also to increase our market share and to continue our leadership in this market. But if I look into the general product in terms of consumer products, still Kaspersky Internet Security and the Antivirus still leading in terms of revenues and quantities.
Okay, nice. Just a quick one is that on a more global scale, what are some of the more upcoming threats that Kaspersky sees in terms of especially with rise in social networking and everything over there and online gaming as well, and just like general internet usage.
So in general, 2011 it's a very challenging year, in both for us as security vendors and also for the cyber criminals, because the technologies is evolving, and as a security vendors we're trying our best always to come up with more sophisticated technology to protect the threats that's happening. But if we look to the cybercrime field right now, with the end of 2010, with the Stuxnet, which was one of the leading, I can consider it as one of the cyberterrorism attacks that's has been applied. We started to see also an increase of such kind of threats in the region and globally. And also at the same time regarding the data leakage and the information leakage of the users, similar to the cases that happened with the Sony, with the PlayStation's PS3, all the users' information has been leaked out. Yesterday, 2 additional gaming platforms has been hacked. Also, more than 30,000 user information has been leaked. So it's still, we really still see that the targeted attack is one of the main topics within this year.
And within the region itself, more towards the MENA region, are there any specific trends that you're seeing over the past couple of years in terms of security, like people are taking precautions, businesses, or any threats specifically targeted towards certain
We really see improvements in terms of the education and the awareness of the users. So the users started to become more sophisticated in the selection of this, the software and the protection plan he wants. And that's why we have, all these different, product ranges to fulfill all these requirements for the customers. In terms of the threats, we really see, more targeted attacks also in the region. The spam levels are increasing. But at the same time, we see more cooperation with the legal agencies and the governmental institutions to fight cybercriminal, which is good so far.
And any sort of upcoming products within 2011 that Kaspersky will probably is looking forward to announcing, perhaps?
Yes, definitely. They're gonna be in June something interesting.
Okay.
July another interesting stuff.
Okay.
And in Q3, end of Q3, beginning Q4, also they're gonna be something.
You can't give a specific details.
Well, it's gonna be very unique, so we'll leave it to that moment.
All right, awesome. Thanks a lot for.
Thank you very much.
And, enjoy the research.
You're welcome. Thank you.